when you were in the nation, I read that you came very close to jumping ship to WCW and becoming an enforcer for the NWA, but Ron Simmons talks you down from that. Is there any truth in that?
Yes and no. Ron Simmons warned me about, they didn't warn me. Ron just said that being the person that I was, that maybe I wasn't used to dealing with this Southern attitude of person, which I was, and that I might have a hard time because I wouldn't put up with it and it would be an issue. And I'm like, well, I am who I am, but that's not why I didn't go there. The reason, because money's money to me. I'm not afraid of nobody. I would have went there anyway. Ron just warned me that, he didn't warn me, just like, you gotta watch out because I know how you are. You're gonna be fighting all the time. And I'm like, well, I'll be fighting all the time. I don't care. I fight, but the reason what happened is I had worked a deal out with them, right? And I was going to come in and be the enforcer for the NWO on a 3-year deal. The first year I was going to do this, and the next 2 I was going to wrestle, making so much a year. And I said, okay, cool. It was enough for me to jump ship. So all of a sudden I'm waiting. I can't think of the name, the dude that was running it at the time, but I can't think of his name, but I'm calling him. He's not calling me back. And then I'm calling this one. He's not calling me back. So all of a sudden I turn on the TV and I see Virgil.
Right.
And so for whatever reason, they decided to save a lot of money and go with Virgil instead of me. I think the reason they didn't want me is because how headstrong I am. And they knew that I wouldn't have, if they were going to treat me like Virgil, first of all, I wouldn't have did it. And they would have had issues with me. So they probably said, you know what? This is one we might not want to deal with. Let's deal with Virgil instead. God rest his soul. Mm. But if the money was right, I would have went anyway for 3 years. I mean, it was good money.